This is the river rig for big fishes. Check out the channel to see how it's made. Today I'm going to explain to you how to make a barbel fishing rig. It's a specialized rig. It uses many anti-tangle features. Learn something good today. Okay. For the main line, you're going to need about at least 1 meter of thicker line. Here I have a monofilament of 0.04 millimeters. Okay, 0.04, it's about 8 or 10 or 12 kilos. It doesn't matter how big the resistance is. We're going to use 1 meter of this line to withstand the constant abrasion on the riverbed. Okay, so this is going to must resist the friction of the rocks and the shells on the riverbed. So this is the number 6 swivel. It's quite small. Okay. This is our plastic tube that we're going to use for anti-tangle. What we're going to need, it's rigid. This is what we need. It needs to be rigid. About 15 centimeters, I would say. This is what we need. Go down a little bit and take the end and push it back through. This is how it needs to look. Cut it short, okay? Okay. I think this is a better angle for you guys. I'm going to show you the best knot for power gum, for tying power gum. So for the power gum knot, I'm going to show you with a little bit thicker braid. Now you can see better. Okay, now I'm talking about the knots, the free loop knot that we made for the power gum. This is our... Now, just so you understand what I'm talking about. As I said, you need a longer tag end. Okay, so we make 1 loop, 2 loops, 3 loops, and now see, this is how it looks. This is your main line, and this is your tag end that you will take and you will push through the loops like this, like that. You put it through the loops, and when you tidy it up, you tie on your loose end. Okay, see, when you tie it up, this is how it ties up. Look, nicely, it goes nicely around your main line. See, there you go, a really nice knot. See, and afterwards, in order to tighten it fully, you take your main line and you slide it like that. See, and if you want to tighten it fully, you tighten from your tag end. Okay, this is why this knot is so beautiful. Now your main line, the harder you pull on it, the harder it tightens. And see, your tag end goes through underneath all of these free loops. It has free loops over it, and it's parallel to your main line. The beauty of it is that your main line has no twist to it. This is 0.8 millimeter power gum. Just stretch it out a little bit. before tying it on. Take your swivel, go through it once. This knot will never come undone. It will break, but it will never come undone. You could cut the tag end really close, because even if it slips the first loop, it will not slip the second loop. So it goes through 2 loops. It's a really strong knot. It's the strongest knot that I have found. And I've been fishing for 15 years. It's better than the uni knot. Take your anti-tangle. Okay, put some lube on it. This one goes over the swivel. Just like that, okay? Now the other part goes backwards because it needs to go on your swivel. This is a little bit tricky, but just push it through there. Okay, with the point to the other swivel, because we're going to now just tie the next swivel. So take your second swivel, do the same knot. It's complicated to arrange, let's say. It needs to arrange itself nicely. Just try to flicker around with it a bit. Okay, till it arranges. Okay, starts to look good. Yeah, this is how it should look when you tighten it. Okay, this is its final form. It's very important that you get this final form. Lubricate it. Now take your loose end and just tighten it a little bit, not very much, but pretty close. And now just take your main line and it will gently slide down. Okay, lubricate it, and now we tighten it real fast. And the tighter you pull on the loose end, okay, now it's tight. It will never come undone. But we usually leave why we have this anti-tangle. Goes over the knot. Okay, over the knot and over the swivel. And you have your knot protection, and it will not catch weeds or anything. Okay, this is how your power gum rig should look like. Okay, one end and the other end. Nice. Okay, this is specially for barbel as a shock absorber. Okay, it works as a shock absorber because barbel is one of the strongest fishes, freshwater fishes. All anglers know this one. So you use very thin line on your leader, and this will help it to absorb the initial impact of the barbel, and it will not break your leader. You have higher chances of getting the fish to shore. Now for the main line, we need to do another trick. So with your teeth, just gently apply some pressure and make it, flatten it a bit, okay? Use your teeth to do that. And it will just go over the swivel. This is why we use a number 6 swivel, just for this step. because it should look like this. Okay, but we need to put our main line through it. Okay, take your stopper and push it down the line close to the swivel. So here is your final swivel, here is your stopper. Take your special, this is to hold the leader, okay? It goes to your stopper. And now take your tube. The flat end should be on the swivel side, okay? It should look like this. It's important that your end goes underneath the loops, okay? Should look conical like this. Cut it short. Lubricate it. Now come back with your tube. Your tube should just go over. Make sure it goes, the end goes into the, okay? That's it. This is how it should look. And attach your lead. And this is your final rig. Here you will attach your leader line with the hook, and the other swivel goes on your main line. So this is your hook. This is your helicopter rig with long leader line, and here we have our little small fish attached to it. See how long this rig is? It will not tangle because of this anti-tangle helicopter style that we just made. When you cast this will keep your leader line away from your main line. It will just go round and round, and it will not tangle, even if your worm is on a very thin leader line and you're fishing in the river. Okay, so this is the best, the absolute best river rig fishing, the beast of all river fishing rigs.